Hello, Tim's Tips here. I'm going to show you how I made a stainless steel entry step to the van. So I used materials at the airport workshop, the EAA workshop, to bend the stainless steel. I used 14 gauge, pretty heavy gauge. And so here we go. Let's look at what the need is. Obviously, there's some yellowing of the foam that was put in there to insulate the step, and the UV damage was occurring. And I figured, I wanted to make it look pretty, make it scratch resistant, have a material that is going to resist scratching, so it'd be steel naturally. Durable, stick to the floor with VHB tape, which is what I did. Easily stuck to the floor. Could have screwed it in, but I decided to use VHB tape. So I looked at my resources, and I'm the president of the local EAA chapter, building experimental airplanes, and we have some resources. We also have a salvage yard, so I went to Glick's Salvage Yard in Fleetwood, Pennsylvania. Got some 14 gauge stainless steel. It only cost $1.60 a pound, so the total cost for this step was less than $10. We have a cutter, a heavy-duty cutter and bending brake, a belt sander to trim the edges once it was cut. That was all available at the workshop. So here's a before picture showing what it looked like in its ugly form. And then I did a design. I just basically sketched it out and measured the dimensions of the step, the tread, and sized it up that way. And then I made it using the tools that I will show you. It turned out pretty nice. Still have to look at the non-skid characteristics. But here's the cutter that was used. Just a little sample piece of aluminum here, but it shows you what this cutter can do. Definitely cut some heavy gauge steel, no problem. And then here's the bender, heavy duty bender, which I bent 90-degree angles in this about almost 25-inch piece here. Here's the rear piece that also was put in to trim that off as well. You'll notice it has some staining on it there. So I went to my old friend, Barkeeper's Friend. We used it for many years on stainless steel sinks, and it cleans all the stains off of the sink without scratching. So I thank you for listening. Here's the rig. We just got back from a 2,200-mile trip, and the rig did very well, no problems. And my two sons went with me to Sun and Fun, where we got to see a cool drone show.